All right.
Action!
Fuck! Get it out.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to Season 2 of Songs Between Friends. This is Episode 1.
Yeah, it's good to be back in Season 2. My name's Taylor Merlina.
I'm Matney Cook, and this is our special guest, Stone Jones.
Hello.
Yay!
Stone.
Thanks for the clap.
It's the only one you get.
The whole time.
Yeah. No more clapping.
So then, per our tradition, we're each going to play a song, talk about it some, get to know each other, and our songwriting process is a little better in the process. Oh, and want to give a shout out to our camera dog, Manny. He set up all the cameras and lighting in this whole house with help from his owner, Tom.
And he's constantly checking to make sure that everything is okay.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
really good. He's
Very
also
diligent.
head of security.
Very diligent cinnamon cream seal dog. I'm going to get us started here by playing one of my very newest songs that will be released in a full band version coming up on the Nobody Speech sophomore album. It's called Flowers on My Grave. There ain't nothing in the world quite like today. There ain't nothing in the world quite like today. So place some flowers on my grave. Place some flowers on my grave. Place some flowers on my grave today. There ain't nothing in the world quite like the night. It can pierce your heart and take your life. And it was just a dream not long ago, but now the fears are real. So place some flowers on my grave. Place some flowers on my grave. Flowers on my grave today. Haven't you heard there was a storm that night? It blew us away and it took our lives. Who could have known no one was saved? It was all in vain. Away and it took our lives. Who could have known no one was saved? It was all in vain. And I saw you waiting there beyond the waves. I could not swim. And I saw you waiting there beyond the waves. I could not swim. So place some flowers on my grave. Place some flowers on my grave. Place some flowers on my grave. There you have it.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
All right.
So it was one of the first songs that I wrote after the pandemic started, actually. And the haunting melody came from a dream. So that was the real exciting part, that there ain't nothing in the world quite like today, like that initial part. So that is a songwriting format that during the pandemic, for whatever reason, started coming a lot more into my life. Kind of creepy, also really cool. And what came of the song after that was really unexpected, because I feel like it's a diversion from my style in some ways, but also then some more of my like older, darker stuff kind of like coming back to
See
a
that
format that I used to use
I was about
more.
to say, in Mudflat Walkers, you really embraced a lot of the darkness with a smile. That was kind of how I described you at the time when I first met you, and that was so cool. I really dug that a lot.
Thank you.
Well, and that's something I've been hearing in your music, Stone, a real pretty dark side to all of it. Very like a certain tone, but it's just can't stop listening kind of thing.
Gritty.
Yeah, gritty. Yeah. Gritty pretty.
One of my, that's going to lead into the song I'm about to play perfectly. Yes. One of my favorite groups and huge songwriting influence is Social Distortion and Mike Ness in particular. Sorry, Mike, if you watch this. I didn't want to sound as whiny, because at a certain point I was kind of like, I don't know, guys. But don't get me wrong. Then I heard his solo records and went, okay, all right, okay, I see what's happening here.
Yeah.
But I try and write. I've had a songwriting block for quite a while right now. It's my lyrics. They irritate me, so I'm going over old stuff right now. But this particular song I wrote to sound as much like Social Distortion as I possibly could. Me and a couple of buddies, we used to say, let's write a song that sounds as much like the Beatles as we can. Yeah. And then we do it.
Of course.
And so this was I'm going to write a song that sounds as much like Social Distortion as I possibly can. Okay, so this one is called Lost in a Lonely Weekend. It's just another lost and lonely weekend. I try like hell to drink my blues away. Oh girl, you got me going off the deep end, but that don't really matter anyway, 'cause now I know a thing or two about you. You're happy being young and living free. I wish I didn't have to live without you, but sometimes that's just the way it's gotta be. You see, how can I tell you how I feel when my head's spinning like a wheel? I get high when I look into your eyes. Never dreamed I'd see a day a girl like you would look my way. Now I can't get you out of my mind. On my guitar I strum an outlaw love song, another whiskey bottle to kill the pain. Well, that works for a while, not for very long. Oh God, there's got to be another way. Well, sometimes I wonder if you think about me, but deep inside I know I'm just a fool. A girl like you don't want a boy like me, 'cause you know I'd never be no good for you. It's true. How can I tell you how I feel when my head's spinning like a wheel? I get high when I look into your eyes. I never dreamed I'd see a day girl like you would look my way. Now I can't get you out of my mind. Ah, na, 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 na. Ah, na, na, na. Ah, na, na, na. Story of my life. Story of my life. Story of my life. La, la, la. Thank you. Thank
Dig
you
it,
very much.
man. Ah, one of my
Try
favorites.
not to
of
clap
yours.
after everything.
Yeah, what is the
What,
etiquette on that?
what do you do as a single audience?
Well, okay,
You just talk about it.
You just start talking.
just think of what would Johnny Carson or Dave Letterman do?
He-
They don't clap. They don't clap unless the guest is like walking out.
They just smile and rock around and
Yep.
maybe slap that desk.
Well, slap something.
How much of that song is based in fiction, and how much is based in like a real situation that might have occurred, or when it comes to the actual story in the song?
Oh, it's 100% real. Absolutely. But it's about a girl that never existed.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
it's 100% real. Like I
Like,
said, there's
that
no
could have
actual- There's
happened.
no, I mean, now, absolutely, it would be about my wife. But I wrote it before we were together. But I would totally, absolutely, 100% apply it to her now. You know?
It's about the love you had is what it feels like. Like, it's about your
Yeah.
kind of classic love, classic.
Something you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like I said, there wasn't a face. There wasn't a face at the end of that song. So
Yeah, I wish that I didn't have to live without you, but sometimes that's just the way it's got to be. It's kind of all there. So I've got something embarrassing to tell you.
okay.
So on the show previously, we've done where we'll surprise a guest with covering one of their songs.
Oh shit.
So I looked on your Bandcamp and I listened to a bunch of Stone Jones songs. Like, oh, these are all good. Which one could I do? And I got to Lost and Lonely Weekend and thought, yeah, I'm going to cover that one. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to do it anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to try to make it as different as possible from what you just did.
All right. Absolutely.
For the
Go
audience
for it,
sake. I mean, it's going to be anyways, but it's just so funny, dude.
Well, dude, this is the problem with not writing a set list.
Yeah, or like trying
the
to
beauty
surprise
of it.
people with cool stuff.
And the beauty of it.
Just plan
This
things.
is perfect. I'm loving this.
Just gonna go for it.
Yes.
Do it. Oh, that's fucking great already.
It's just another lost and lonely weekend. I tried like hell to drink my blues away. Girl, you got me going off the deep end, but that don't really matter anyway. Now I know a thing or two about you. You're happy being young and living free. I wish I didn't have to live without you, but that's just the way it's gotta be. Yeah, you see, how can I feel the way I want to? How can I feel? How can I tell you? How can I tell you how I feel when my head's spinning like a wheel? I get high when I look into your eyes. I'd never dreamed I'd see a day when a girl like you would look my way, and now I can't get you out of my mind. Over my guitar, strumming out our love song. Another whiskey bottle to kill the pain. That works for a while, but don't last very long. Oh God, there's gotta be a better way. And sometimes I wonder if you think about me, but deep inside, you know I'm just a fool. Yeah, girl like you don't want a boy like me, 'cause you know I'd never be no good for you. Hey, hey, hey. It's true. How can I tell you how I feel when my head's spinning like a wheel? I get high when I look into your eyes. I'd never dream I'd see a day when a girl like you would look my way. Now I can't get you out of my mind. Take it, Stone. Just another lost and lonely weekend. I tried like hell to drink my blues away. Girl, you got me going off the deep end, but that don't really matter anyway. Yeah.
Heck yes.
That was awesome. It's just I'm getting to a point where I'm not really happy with my lyrics because in my mind I've hit a few lyrics out of the park, and it's like, God damn it, and it's not better than that, so I'm kind of stuck.
Yeah.
So
It's
But
rough.
No,
it
so
is.
rough.
nobody else knows that though, so they hear your stuff and they don't know that.
yeah.
It's true, but still, I relate to that a lot. Like having, getting a certain song that you wrote that you feel like is the, epiphany of your style or your whatever, and then
Yeah.
you go back to the drawing board to write something else, and it's like one of the ways that I've helped myself get over it is just even if I hate it, I play it for somebody else, and I'm like, what do you think? And they're like, oh, that's a great song. What are you talking? Like it's helped me. But I think especially during the pandemic, when we can't share songs as easily with one another, open mics and stuff like that, like it's hard to.
We can't
it's
share
kind of-
songs with each other in person
Yeah.
as much. I mean,
Yeah, it's made it really hard.
Everybody's doing stuff like what we're doing now. And there's nothing wrong. I mean, it's great.
It's different.
It's just it's hard.
It's different.
It makes it
we're
harder.
having to learn. What's new. How do we get to share now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a single. It's called Midnight Ride. Yes. It's by me. I didn't write it, but Matney sings on it, and we have a real wonderful group of people playing on it. Phil Carter plays the drums. Mike Honeycutt is on the bass. Bob Paltrow is on the keyboards and in the organ. Tim Meckling plays the slide. I play the guitar, and yeah. Matt and I
Epic.
do the vocals, yeah.
Epic. Like, yeah, and I remember the first time listening to one of your, like, rough cuts of it, being like, wow, this is one of the most thoughtfully put together songs that I'd heard come out of your studio before. Just like so on point with the tune as far as the instrumentation and all that. And so go check it out on Bandcamp and OGS Records.
.com.
And like buy it and stuff and share it with your friends too. It's so shareable
Yes.
all around the world. You can share with anybody.
By everybody's music.
Links
You've
in
got
the
a great
description.
album
So
out,
cool.
too, by the way.
Thank you.
Smash that like button.
Isn't it your turn? It's your turn, right?
It is. It's
You
my
should play-
turn.
you should play something off of that album, by the way.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
going to put my vote in.
Input
It's a great
input
record.
noted. Thank
It's a
you.
great fucking
I
record.
appreciate that. And I think I'll play one of those songs next because you requested one.
Thanks.
That means a lot. But before you play this song out from underneath me, I'm going to play a song of yours that I learned and I'm going to learn from Taylor's experience and not
Always
wait.
play before Stone.
Or
And
else
make
he might
him the uncomfortable one that messes up instead of you.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah. So I have loved this song a lot ever since I very first heard it. And it's one of the first ways that Stone and I bonded back in the day is murder ballads.
Oh, yeah.
So this is my version of Stone's song, Devil's Railroad, that you can also find online on all major streaming services. Hear the train whistle rolling down the track. I catch it, I keep the posse off my back. They know my face, they heard my gun. There's a body in the gutter and I'm on the run. Well, it started with a woman, ain't that always the way? Or it might have been the whiskey I was drinking all day. But the jealous bow caught a bullet hole, and I was gone before the body hit the floor. Running through the river to throw the dogs off my trail. And I'm saving my last bullet for myself.
That was cool.
That's a really fun song to play and sing.
Okay, I gotta say, that is the first. We were talking about this earlier. That's a first for me. I've never heard anybody else. Well, oh no, I take that back. My kid did a version of this at the high school talent show.
Aww,
Nice.
that's the
But-
sweetest.
There was a huge solo in the middle,
Yeah.
and the sound guy like cut it during the solo, so my kid didn't get to do the last verse.
Aw,
No.
boo.
Yeah.
Boo,
so,
sound guy.
Jay, that was for you.
Wow, Jay. I want to hear
You
your
kicked
version.
ass at the talent show. I just said you did a great fucking job. Okay.
That is so badass.
Speaking of covers, it's time for the surprise song from me.
Woo, I've been waiting.
On the edge of my seat.
Now I'm probably gonna fuck it up, and I don't care. It's okay. Remember I said we're gonna have some big damn fun? What does that make us? Big damn heroes, sir. Dude, you better edit the fuck out of this. Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black, tell them I ain't coming back. Burn the land and boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me. There's no place I can be since I found serenity. You can't take the sky from me.
Wow. I truly didn't see that coming.
Like I said, that.
So what made you decide to learn that one? What brought you there?
Well, I mean, dude, first of all, it's a great show, you know? And we're getting ready to move, and I said, you know, I was really stressed out, you know? Didn't know where we were going to go, you know, just like, you know, angst. And then I was like, you know what? I need to chill. I need to watch something that's just going to be super cool, something I love. I can quote every word, but it doesn't matter. I'll still watch it till forever. And so I put in Firefly and watched it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm doing this Songs with Friends thing. I'm playing that fucking song because everybody in that room is going to get it.
How about you and I rock, paper, scissors? And if you win, it's the fast one. If I win, it's the finger picky one. Okay? Okay.
Cool.
Wait.
2 out of 3, or what are we doing here?
No, first one.
1, 2,
Rock,
3,
paper-
shoot.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh, you win.
Hard and fast. Okay, this is
Wow.
Fair and square.
a new song called Fatal Friend. And yeah.
Burns like fire, cools like rain, comes in light and darkness same. I know I don't have long, I can feel it coming on. Hello, my fatal friend. How you doing? Have you been? Looks like we reached the end. Who's gonna be there to hold me again? Ooh, oh, oh, my fatal friend, how you doing? Have you been? Looks like we've reached the end. Who's gonna be there to hold me again? drifting this way and that. Wish I could get back to you. Now there's an ocean pounding down on my door. Hello, my fatal friend. How you doing? Have you been? Looks like we've reached the end. Who's gonna be there to hold me again? Hello, my fatal friend. How you doing? Have you been? Looks like we've reached the end. Oh, oh.
And so I'm bringing it to the table for the band, and it's awesome
Jokes aside,
The
that's-
Nobody's
that's really
Peach
good.
Band.
because I want people to get ideas and like have parts, you know.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of song that is.
Dude, digging it so hard.
Strange to play solo,
Yeah,
something like that.
and I heard 0 hiccups.
Yeah.
So you nailed it, bro.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Yeah.
I was noticing all those chord changes. I was like, oh, there he went. Oh, there he goes. Oh, look
Yeah.
at him go.
Well, I've been playing that bridge a different way every single time, so that's like, I'll have to watch this, and then maybe that will be the final form. I don't know.
Yeah.
About to be a little bit of barking.
Okay, cool. That's cool. We'll have a little dog. We'll have a little dog intro. And we'll say hi to Megan. Sasha! Hi! Hi, Sasha. Hi, Sasha. Go outside and play. Go outside and play. There we go. Just get them both outside.
We can give it like 5 minutes.
Good girl, Sasha. Good girl. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to episode 1 of season 2 of Songs Between Friends.
We hope you enjoyed the commercials.
You know, OGS Records is where it's at. Yeah, that's true.
And it's a casual environment. We got dogs. We got mess ups. We got,
We got
dogs.
friends. We got family. Yeah.
and
we got friends.
Between the friends and the songs is where the magic happens.
There's also chips and pretzels for snacks.
There's peanut butter in the pretzels.
So Stone requested a song off of my solo album that was released almost a year ago, right? It's coming up on a year anniversary that it's been out into the world, so that's kind of cool. So you can check that out on any major streaming service. Just look up my name.
That's a great one.
But this I'm going to play one that is a co-write with my dear friend Jeff Lacey. So this goes out to you, Jeff. And yeah, it's called So Little Time. With so much to do in so little time, the night rolls into day. These feet walk the soil and this mind, it toils my whole damn life away. Then I'll walk next to you with your heart so true, I'm nearly blown to pieces, all part of the show. Well, can you spare an hour or two of your time to walk my speed? Our feet so light, this love takes flight in all of its beauty. Well, it's hard to know which way to go set sail on this roller coaster ride. How high have you been, and what did you do when you found you had no place to hide? For this richness of life makes the struggles and strife pass away like the pages of time. Well, can you spare an hour or two of your time to walk my speed? Our feet so light, this love takes flight in all of its beauty, and we share this space like a warm embrace. Our expressions fill us up. So let's drink to good health. So grateful for this wealth of inspiration and life. Thank you. Yeah, and I mean, when Jeff and I first wrote it, we were playing songs together. Like, he was coming up with some cool piano chord combos, and then just showing them to me, and then I would put some lyrics over it, and when I laid the lyrics over, it would end up kind of arranging the piano parts. And so even when we played it, which I don't know if we did, maybe once or twice as the Mudflat Walkers, it was very different
Wow.
then too.
That old?
It's that old, that song. Yeah, I think it was like late Mudflat Walker times. The Jeff and
I
song.
remember hearing it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what year are we talking? When did Mudflat Walkers end?
2014, I think,
Okay.
is the last time we played a show. We released our full album in 2013. So I think we were playing it in 2013. Yeah, like by the time the album songs came out, Jeff and I had started doing other stuff. Which is just the natural progression of it, right? It's like by the time you release those songs you were excited about last year, you got a whole new crop going, right? And you're like ready to play the new stuff instead.
It's always hard to get that right.
I'm gonna name drop right now because actually the same day that that this is coming out, our dear friend, my dear friend, your dear friend as well, Paige Woods is going to be releasing her new single, Copper, and she has actually just put out an album called 9 of 9 songs. I'll divulge that there is a bonus track. There is a 10th song on there, a cover. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my gosh.
But she had 9. She put 9 songs out that her and I recorded over the last 9 years, and so she has a full production single coming called Copper, and she is releasing it on January 29th, her birthday. PaigeWoodsArt.com. She's got a website, all that stuff. You know, we can edit that in later. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, I want to give her a shout out.
Yes, and I have heard a sneak peek of this single. I'm going to tell you what, it's going to blow your mind.
Can't wait to hear it.
Incredible. So good.
You need to get her on one of these.
Oh, for
She'll be
real.
so much fun.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I
Well,
mean,
Paige, when you watch this,
Paige Woods, you've been called out.
you know.
So, getting back to the singles, I'm going to do my new single. But seeing as this is Songs Between Friends and it's about songwriting, take a minute. Let's talk about Doug. Doug, did you ever get a chance to hear his record?
I did.
Okay,
I
so
never
you
got a
heard
chance to
Railroad
meet
Avenue?
Doug, but yeah, I've heard the record.
That's as close as you know. I mean, you've met him. Then, if you've heard that record and you catch it, you've met the man. You know, he moved the capo around and very effectively, and he did not. No two of his songs sounded alike. He didn't have a large collection, but then he had this one song, Midnight Ride, that was completely unlike all the rest of his songs. You know, like I said, if you've heard the record, you know this song doesn't sound anything like. It was different, and I don't know why. I'm still gonna wonder till the day I die why he never recorded it. When we were finishing up his record, we're talking about now next one we're gonna do stuff with the band. He was really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So, but seeing as he never got a chance to put this out with or without a band, I decided I was gonna do it. So,
Rest in peace, Doug. Thanks
Rest in
for all the
peace,
music.
Doug. So hard to be serious when a dog just comes in. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Your guns and put away your weapons, girl. I come to you so unarmed. Did not come here to teach you a lesson. Break the silence in my heart. One night to begin, one night to end, one night to say goodbye. We've had our fun and now the honeymoon is over. Don't you turn your head and don't you cry. And I won't be telling no more lies. I'm taking the midnight ride. All the places we've been, the people we know, they will fly so high, fall so low, and the world's at their feet, and heaven is far above, and I can't see hell, goddamn it's close, it's a stone's throw away, it's from me to you. It's a great mistake, and it's nothing new. And I won't be telling no more lies. I'm taking the midnight ride. No more hearts to break. I'm taking the midnight ride. You can like it or leave it. Believe it or not, I meant the world for you. This is what you got. Now the curtains are closing, the show is coming to an end. I'm gonna exit your stage and you won't see me again. And I won't be telling no more But just when I was putting the song together, it's like resolving it just kind of seemed not wrong, but not really right either. Or an homage to, you know, his unfinished work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Currently, I think to me, the Midnight Ride is diving into your shadow self, or like being really aware of that part of you that is always with you and yet maybe is really uncomfortable to be with, or maybe the part you don't want to look at or own, or, you know, like, I don't know. I think it's just really incredible how music does that for all of us, which I think just about every time we have a Songs Between Friends, we come back around to that, right? Like that way that a song can be interpreted in so many different ways. And of course, like, if Doug was still here with us, I would love to hear like his take on it. You know, what exactly is the Midnight Ride to him? Okay. But I think in a lot of ways it speaks to being able to be with those darker aspects of yourself and learn from it, you know? So I am just really grateful that I got to know him and spend the amount of time that I did with him, and was incredibly inspired by him early on in my career. So thank you, Doug.
He was a good man. He was my buddy. We had a lot of fun. What you got, man?
I got. And for my next trick, I will switch guitars with Matney in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now he'll cut it. So this is called Old Ghost Shore.
Left my light on through the night and the morning time to lead you home. And if you reappear, oh, I'll try and be right here. I've waited long, year by year by year, spent alone. I got dirt on my paws, oh yes, I was a wild dog, kicked to the wayside. I was found by angels, strangest strangers I ever seen. But I won't leave, not until I find you, or you find me. And I know our rivers have parted, but it's a long shot to the old ghost shore. And I know our rivers have parted, it's a long shot to the old ghost shore. I left my light on as I walked down that lonesome road, but I'm not free. Not until I find you, you find me.
Man, that's cool.
I like that.
Thanks.
So, is there a recorded version of the song online anywhere yet? Or is this one of those that kept slipping through the cracks as far as albums and whatnot?
There is a recorded version. It slipped through the cracks for
Oh.
many years, and then on my birthday, like a couple weeks ago, Tom mixed it and surprised me with like a version of the song,
Aww,
and it's real good. It's
that's the sweetest.
a lot different. It's more produced than what I just did, and it's got a cool, like, the whole thing with Old Ghost Shore, like the band that we were in. I think we're still in it. I'm not sure. It's acoustic, kind of finger-picked, subdued music with electronic backing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so Tom has done, like, you know, like he put a beat on it, and it sounds pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it'll be released for the general public at some point?
I think it will. Yeah.
All right. Well, you got that to look forward to, everybody.
Yeah, so.
Taylor, talk about this song just a little.
Okay, this song that we're about to play is a song me and Matney and Tom have been working on for Nobody's Peaches new album that we've been writing behind closed doors, and this might be, well, you've played it a couple times live at some shows. This might be the first time we've all played it together, I guess, in front of people.
Wait, what about your
Oh, the intro. I start it. See. Yeah. Okay.
Another night, shot to hell.
Hope we meet someday. Hope we meet someday. Ooh, after life, go on and take your time. Go on and take your time. Ooh, love, you know it hurts sometimes. You know it hurts sometimes. More respect. If there's plenty, how am I so empty now? dirt below, and I'm the golden flower growing far and wide, and never die inside.
Everyone dies through love and loss. The beauty of it lies dark and hidden, though hidden in plain sight.
Just look all around, down the dirt below, and I'm the golden flower growing far and wide. We never die inside. Ooh, it's tearing me apart at the seams. Aren't you the one from my dreams? Did you cut me back just to set me free? I hope we meet someday. I hope we meet someday. Ooh, afterlife. Go on and take your time. Go on and take your time.
Oh, thank you. That's Golden Flowers.
Thank you to
on
our live
upcoming
audience.
Nobody's
That's a good
Peach
song.
original album. Now we got the full band up here. You had a
That's
song you
right.
wanted to play with all of us?
Yeah. So there's a song of mine that I think has been begging for some other people to sing some verses of it. So Taylor's going to take on a verse. Pretty excited about that. And yeah, it's a tune that I released on my solo album.
Hey, what are the chords?
Bassman. on top.
My mic
There's a
fell.
bass player
My
in the
mic
room.
stand, Tom.
Whoa!
Just gonna. Okay. It's definitely not screwed in.
Is that my mic stand?
I just want to like this.
It's special.
Hold on.
Oh, I know it's back together. I don't want to touch it.
Don't
I
look
loaned
at
that
it
to
too
Vincent
hard.
and Tanner,
Vincent and
Definitely
Tanner.
their fault.
and it came back broken.
I
Their
bet
faults.
it was Tanner.
There's video evidence.
So Tanner, I'm after you.
Look out. So this is going to be our
Vincent,
final.
Tanner.
You
He's
got
got more
threats
to
to
say.
make.
He's got more to say. No, I'm done. Okay. Well, this is going to be our final song of episode
Mad,
1.
but I'm done.
Our final song of episode 1.
Stone Jones, everybody. Stone Jones.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear first. Very special guest. First time on Songs Between Friends. What an
you.
honor. What an amazing songwriter and incredible person. Our friend Stone Jones.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining us for episode 1 of season 2 of Songs Between Friends. Got more coming your way. We'll let you know when we plan our next one.
A regular schedule of releasing episodes, I'm sure. Who knows when the next one will be? Let's play.
She had nothing to do with his intentions. Without a shroud, he had begun, and the two were of no blood relation. Though they fought and they bickered like they were kin. By the roadside, they made their wages, putting on a damn good show for anyone to stop and see. Well, hell, now they played their heart out, even even if nobody came. Him on the git fiddle, her with a banjo on her knee.
They heard hillbillies talk about Willie Nelson getting busted down on the checkpoint of Highway 10. You better go hide your dope. And they're just silly Northwest hippie kids itching and biking, driving rigs from coast to coast, searching for hope. Take it, Stone. Well, in Bakersfield, there was this tattooed chick who played the ukulele like nobody's business. So they let her sit in for a time. But by the time they hit Kernville, she threw a fit. And it didn't help that they'd all got lit on moonshine. It'll make you go blind. Look out. But then in Tucson, Arizona, she got bumped by a mop who hit a fiddle player fresh out of luck. Played those strings like they would save a soul. So then on they went, just those three, playing such a sweet harmony. Onlookers cried, their hearts had been made whole. And they heard hillbillies talking about Willie Nelson getting busted down on the checkpoint at Highway 10. Better go hide your dope. And they're just silly Northwest hippie kids itching and biking, driving rigs from coast to coast, searching for hope. Down in Madrid on the turquoise trail, the three nearly got thrown in jail for one particularly risque and profitable show. Use your imagination. But instead they rode bitch with three different bikers, two infamous to be hitchhikers, and rode 'em all the way out of New Mexico. Long way. But then Austin saw them a real sad fate when voices raised in a heated debate, and three they had to go their separate ways. But then each of them kept traveling on. Oh, the best of times were up and gone, lost somewhere between the canyons and the Everglades. They heard hillbillies talking about Willie Nelson getting busted down on the checkpoint of Highway 10. Better go hide your dope. And they're just silly Northwest hippie kids itching and biking, driving rigs from coast to coast, searching for hope. They're searching for hope. Searching for hope. They're searching for hope. Searching for hope. Well, you seem like real nice kids now. You better go hide your dope. Oh, they're searching for hope.
Searching for hope.
They're searching for hope.
Searching for hope.
You seem like real nice kids now. You better go hide that weed. 'Cause that's what it was at the time of the story. Thank you, Stone, for joining us. Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, thanks,
Thanks
Stone.
for having
for
me.
all of
Hey,
your technical work here. And
thank you for playing a couple of my songs. I appreciate that.
Aw.
That's super fucking awesome.
It was so special to us too.
Yeah, next time I'll actually, learn it and play it the whole way through.
Next time we'll play it together.
Fabulous. Well, be safe, everybody. Take care, and until next time.
Here's looking up your old address.